Hi, it's me again, Fraser Malcolm, head professional at North Berwick East Links, Golf Club. This is a little challenge stroke lesson inspired by juniors mainly, and kind of for my slightly more advanced juniors that I'm teaching at the club. Constantly, it's a battle to stop the juniors from hitting chips at the side of the green 30-40 feet up in the air when they can just simply run them along the ground with a tiny bit of air time. It's like it's too boring to hit a chip and run, and I keep on about it, but they keep hitting lob shots, and I just wanted them to try this challenge at home to see if they can get a bit more interested in hitting chip and runs. So I don't know, Len, if you want to come around to this side and just have a look from this, so I can show you a little bit of the technique first before I actually try the challenge. So when you're hitting a high shot, obviously you're taking a big swing and you're doing all this and leaning back, and there's an element of risk because you can thin it. It's a bigger swing, there's more can go wrong, it's harder to judge distance. If you were throwing a ball to, say, that Coke can there, you would just pick it up and you would go back and forward and throw it. I need that sitting up again for the challenge. So there's no need to do this, because the chances are you get it badly wrong. They keep proving me wrong every time I tell them to do that, and they'll hold a chip or something. But generally, top pros will try and take the least risk shot, and a chip and run is that. So how do we play that? Well, grip down on the club for a start. I've got a 9 iron, so it doesn't go very high. Feet together, slightly open stance. I can do a proper chipping lesson at some point, but this is just a quick run through. So nice and relaxed, a little bit of weight forward, but not much, just a tiny bit, just so this club doesn't want to swing up so much at the end. If you lean forward, the more you lean forward, the less the club swings up at the end. It tends to stay a bit lower, and that's what I want for this shot. So if I'm back in the stance as well, so you've got it back, gripping down, a little bit open, feet together, nice relaxed grip. And then on this drill, I'm just trying to keep it under the chair and try and see if I can hit the Coke can. I missed it. I actually have hit it in practice, but only once from this distance. I had it set up closer and hit it pretty quickly, but this one seems to be a bit harder. But that second shot, it's not bad. It's not bad. But the thing is to look at from the point of view of technique there, because the chair's there and you don't want to damage it, you're instinctively stopping your follow through, and it's difficult. You'll hit the chair if you start getting too wristy or trying to lift it up. You'll instinctively try to keep your club lower because you're trying to put it through the legs of the chair, but also with it being close, you just instinctively stop. So it's a good little drill and challenge to see if you can hit the Coke can. You can start with it quite close and then just keep moving it. It doesn't have to be a Coke can. Anything will do, doesn't matter. And then let's have another go. So it wasn't just a fluke. It's fallen over. It's easier when it's on its side. No, that's where it was before it blew over. Oh, okay. But it's a good thing to practice and see how many, to see who you can beat. Do a challenge to you and your brother or sister or mum or dad. See who can get the most hits out of 10 shots each or something like that. It's a good practice one for you, and one that I want to see when the juniors get back out on the course, hitting chip and runs instead of flying a ball away up in the air. Okay, thanks.